morning. Today our experiment is a combination of lenses, and in this experiment what we are going to do, we are going to find the combined focal length of a given lens system. So you might be knowing about the lenses. What are lenses? Lenses are the transparent, which is it's a transparent material, and we can magnify or diminish the image with the help of lenses. And there are two types of lenses. One is converging lens, that is convex lens, and second one is diverging, that is concave lens. So here we are having a lens system, so we know how to find the focal length of a given lens, and how to find and what are the different properties of lenses. So in this experiment, we have a set of we have one combination of lenses, and the combined focal length we try to find. Okay, so the combined focal length of a lens. So this is your convex lens, whose two convex lens we have used, and the combination of these two lenses, that focal length we are going to find with the help of this experiment. So first part here, how to start with this. So if you see here, this is our setup. Here it is your source of light. Here we have used a transparent glass, and then in the glass we have drawn a slits, okay, small line, and the distance between two lines we have kept it as around 1. So if a distance between two lines is 1, and then we will take a size of an object, that is 1. Then we have a lens L1, lens L2, and here we are having a screen. Okay, so this is our entire setup, and the distance between your lens and your first lens is your U. The distance between your screen and your second lens is V. Okay, and size of an object is your O dash, and size of an image is your I dash. Okay, so first we have to find the focal length of the first lens, then the focal length of the second lens, then we'll do this adjustment, and then we will do the experiment. So I will show you how to find the focal length. So this is our lens whose focal length we have to find. So what you have to do, you have to keep a scale on the screen, and then we have to move the scale on the screen like this. So the point at which you will get very sharp image. Okay, so the point at which you are getting very sharp image, that point we have to take. Okay, so I am moving here. So if I move like this, okay, so it's around 10 centimeter. I am getting here the sharp image on the screen. So 10 centimeter I am getting the image. So we know the property that if a ray of light is coming from far distance, then where will be the image formed? The image will be formed at the focus. So we are using that property, and we are finding the ray of light which is coming from the infinity, that we are taking, and then we are adjusting it. Look at the point. Okay, so at 10 centimeter we are getting very sharp image, and if I move it little more further, it's get little more blurred. So here I am getting a very sharp image. Okay, so and the reading is 10 centimeter. It's 9.8 centimeter. So the focal length of this lens is 9.8 centimeter. Okay, so I have found the focal length, that is f1. So f1 is 9.8 centimeter. This is the focal length of a first lens. Same way you have to find the focal length of the second lens, that will be in centimeter. That is my first part. Then we'll go to the actual experiment. Okay, so in the actual experiment, if you see here focal length of the first lens we have calculated 9.8. Similarly we'll do for second focal length. Okay, then the distance between two lenses. So the distance between two lenses we have kept it 10. So here the value will come 10. The size of an object, what is the size of an object? Size of an object is 1 centimeter, because the distance between two lines is 1 centimeter. Okay, so that is the size of an object. Now what you have to do, you have to take the different size of an object and take the reading of the object distance, image distance, and then we'll get magnification. Okay, so what is object distance? I have told you, it's the distance between the slit, okay, the object, and the first lens, that is your U1. The distance between your image and your second lens is your V1, that is the image distance. And the magnification is very simple, that is small m is equals to I dash upon O dash. So whatever value we'll get the value of magnification here. and then you have to make an inverse and do all this calculation. So that all calculation can be done afterward. So these are things you have to do. So now what we will do in this experiment, we'll start with the magnification which is less. So magnification can be magnified, we can have a magnified image or you can have a diminished image. So we'll try to take at least 3 reading for diminished image and 3 reading for magnified image. Okay, 3 for diminished and 3 for magnified. Now how to get the diminished reading? So this is my entire lens setup. Okay, here the distance between these two lenses is 10 centimeter, which we have kept it constant, and this will remain constant throughout the experiment. This is my object. We have drawn 2 lines, many lines, such that it's not necessary that you have to take only that line only, because the distance between 2 lines is 1 centimeter, and we'll take 1 centimeter as a size of an object. So first we'll keep your object very close to the lens, okay, to get the magnified image. The condition for magnified image is the distance between object and lens. The object distance has to be small and your image distance has to be large. So if you look here, then what we will do, we will try to move this here and there. Okay. So if you try to move it, then we have to find the point at which we get a very sharp image. Okay, very sharp image. So if you look here, this is very blurred. Again it's getting blurred. Okay, so I will try to find a very sharp image. So if I put the point, yeah, okay, so at this point I am getting a sharp image. Okay, so at this point I am getting a sharp image. Now what are the things you have to find? I have to find that magnified image. So the size of an image and the magnified size of an image is the distance between these two. So these 2 lines from here to here. So if you look here, the size is around 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 2.2 centimeter. So size of an object image is, my size of an image, that is II dash, is equals to 2.2 centimeter. Okay, notice the size of an object, that is OO dash, is 1 centimeter, which we have kept it fixed. Now magnification M is equals to II dash upon OO dash, which is equals to 2.2 upon 1, it will give us 2.2. So it will not have any unit because it will get cancelled. So the size of an image is 2.2. Okay, so here that is the size of an image. Okay, that is a magnification. Okay, so here magnification we have got. Now we want the object distance and the image distance. So what is the object distance? Object distance is the distance between your first lens and the object. Okay, so it's around, I will see, it's around 5.2. Okay, so my object distance, that is U1 is equals to 5.2 centimeter, and then I will find the image distance. So image distance is the distance between the screen and the second lens. So it's around 21 centimeter. Okay, so the image distance, that is around 21 centimeter. So these are the reading. Okay, so I have taken one complete reading. So we'll see here the size of an image is II dash, which we have got around 2.2 centimeter. Object distance U1 is 5.2 centimeter. Then image distance V1 is around 21 centimeter. Okay, it's around 21 centimeter. Then magnification is II dash upon OO dash, which we have got around 2.2. Okay, then we have to do all this calculation. That is all simple thing. Okay, so this is my one set of reading. Now how to do the second set of reading? So to do the second set of reading, we want at least 3 magnification and 3 diminished image. So to do that, we have to increase the distance of object distance. Okay, so I am increasing the object distance, and then we have to decrease the image distance. So if you see here, the image is getting converged. Okay, so we are getting little less magnification, and if I increase, so we have to have at least 3 value of the magnified image. Then I will make it more away. Then you can see here. Now if you see here, the image size has become less. It's less than 1 centimeter. The distance between them was 1 centimeter. Now you can see here it's less than 1. Okay, so I will make it little more fine. So if I move here, it gets blur. Here it's again getting blur. Yeah. So we got the size of an image. So if you look here, the size of an image from the graph, it's 0.5, 0.6. So now magnified we have done. Now for diminished image. So for diminished image, the size of an image is IR dash is 0.6 centimeter. What is our size of an object? That was fixed, that is 1 centimeter. So magnification will be 0.6 divided by 1, that is 0.6. So diminished image, the magnification is 0.6. Now we'll calculate the image distance and the object distance. So if I see the object distance is around 12.5. So my U1 is around 12.5 centimeter and your V1 is around 8.1 centimeter. So my V1 is around 8.1 centimeter. Okay, you can see that your object distance is greater than your image distance. So that condition, for that condition you will get diminished image, and if your object distance is smaller than the image distance, for that you will get your magnified image. Okay, so this is how we have to take the entire reading. So here we have taken one reading for diminished, one reading for magnified. So you have to take at least 3 reading for magnified and 3 reading for diminished. Okay, so the first one we got the magnified image size was 2.2 centimeter. Then suppose we have taken the second one 1.6 centimeter. Then we have taken 1.4 centimeter. This is the size of an image. Okay, image size. Then you have to go to suppose 0.8 centimeter, which is diminished. Then 0.6 centimeter diminished, and 0.4 centimeter diminished. These are the size of an image. Okay, so this combination I will try to get, and then we'll try to get the value of U1 and V1 for the respective values, and we will we'll plot a graph, and from the graph we'll get the value. We'll try to get the value of the expected result. So here the graph is from, this is U1 versus 1 plus 1 upon m. From there you will get a slope. So this slope will give us the focal length of the lens combination. Okay, second graph you will get from V and then 1 plus m, and then we'll do the formula, and after the calculation using this formula and doing the calculation, you will get the final answer. Okay, so this is 1 upon f. So this, from this you will get 1 upon f. Okay, and then reciprocal of this will give the value of f. So f, that is the focal length of the lens combination. We can get it from here. Alpha, beta from the calculation also will get. Then all this value will get from the graph also. So from the graph and from the calculation, we'll get both the values, and from both the values we'll try to confirm that the value which we have calculated is correct. Okay, so that's it from my side, and this actually in this experiment we have calculated the focal length of a lens system. So whatever may be your lens system, with this method we can calculate the lens combination, focal length of the combined system.